Dr. Ologbenla.
Yes.
Now, we've seen what has happened over the years in Ekiti State. One of the things that the governor said is in a very limited number of years, they've had so many governors in that state, and that indicates a level of volatility. It indicates a level of instability. But the current governor has been there for 3 years plus, almost approaching his 4th year. And in view of that, it shows the level of stability that Ekiti State has not enjoyed possibly in the last 8 years. So when we look at that, and how high are the stakes for those who are aspiring to take that seat away from him?
Well, thank you very much for the question. First and foremost, we must be historical minded. When Ekiti State was created by the military, Bawa was the first governor. And you had a situation where there was no money provided for the takeoff of Ekiti State. And Ekiti, being an agricultural state, could not generate internal revenue, large enough to actually give Ekiti State a good takeoff. But nevertheless, we thank God for the creation of Ekiti State, because they had manpower, and that manpower over the years has been utilized by this country, and to the advantage of the country, but Ekiti didn't benefit much from the manpower they generated or they created. Now, unfortunately for Ekiti State, under the first governor, the civilian governor, was a PDP, Fayose.
No, that's not. That was the first one. Otunbani Adebayo.
Otunbani Adebayo did not, unfortunately, perform up to the expectation of the Ekiti people. And thus, he was undermined. Fayose took over. Now,
by the way, are you from Ekiti State?
I'm from Osun State.
Okay.
But I have affinity with Ekiti State.
Okay. All right, please go on.
Now, this trend brought what we call a division in Ekiti State, whereby some people supported Fayose, some people supported Adebayo. But what is important in Ekiti State is the progress of the people as a whole. Adebayo made some progress. Fayose made some progress. Then Oni came and made his own contribution. Now, what is important now is how far has Fayemi been able to do. The man has been able, to some extent, to bring Ekiti together and practically eliminate factionalism. But the PDP, they're still strong in Ekiti State, in various local government. But what Fayemi has been able to do is that he has transformed education. When you look at the various private, public schools, he has been able to transform education to some extent. And then he has created an awareness that there should be a pension, or what you call welfareist policy for the aged. He has been able to bring on board this new approach that the aged should be given something. It is small, 5,000 per month, and it is regular. It is better than nothing.
Okay, so